guys, welcome back to Castle Plans. Today I'm going to be working on my spread for this week, starting on the 24th of June. So this will be the last week of June, and I decided I kind of wanted to go with something like transitioning into the summer themes, because I think next week I'm really going to go all out with the summer theme. So as you can see, I definitely don't know where I'm placing stickers sometimes. I end up replacing them a couple of times, but it's all good. And most of the stickers I'm using today are coming from the memory keeping book. However, I do have some of them coming from, I want to say, the journaling sticker book. I could be wrong about that. I kind of use a mix in all of my spreads, so it's all over the place. And so this spread, I really was focusing on yellow and that light blush pink, but obviously I tossed in a little bit of rose gold, and then you'll see later on there's some actual gold in there too, just to make it work the way I wanted it to. But since I don't have a whole ton going on this week, most of this is just going to be decorations, which is kind of funny because last week I was really focused on making sure that my spread was super functional. But some weeks you just need a pretty spread. So as you can see, I took this floral here, and I didn't want to use all of it in just one spot, so I decided to trim it off and then place the other piece on the other side of the spread. And I really couldn't make up my mind here. I was like, do I put it on the side, do I put it on the top? But I decided to go with putting the rest of this on the side, just so that the floral would kind of be up, and then also it wouldn't block the numbering, because at that point I really hadn't decided how I wanted to do the numbers. So as you can see, in most of my spreads I don't really care for the to-do and bright ideas section, so I usually end up covering those up. But this week I was really unsure of how I wanted to cover that up, and I kept pulling stickers from sticker books and not putting them there. Like, it took me a long time to figure out where I wanted to put everything and how I wanted to do it. So for Sunday, I usually do my grocery shopping that day. So as you can see, I put a shopping sticker, and then I left space for my meal plans for next week. So then I bounced back over to covering up that to-do list. It's not that I don't actually use it as a to-do list, because most weeks I do, but I don't like how clumped together the dots are, because I usually take more than one line to write whatever I need to write. And then obviously the colors just didn't go with my spread this week, and I wasn't interested in trying to add green to this spread, so I just made it work with that. And then I placed a June sticker up on the top because I really like the lettering on this one, and I've actually been working on my handwriting the last couple weeks, so hopefully pretty soon I'll be able to show that off a little bit more. So then I went ahead and put down the dates. As you can see, I was just using stickers here. Most weeks I write them out, but I recently picked up the memory keeping books, the dates and events, and then the the other one, I can't remember what it's called, but I picked both of them up, and this week I was just kind of trying to dabble in them a little bit and see kind of what I can do with it. And then when I was trying to get the 30 sticker, you can see I didn't use the tool this time, and the reason I didn't was because it actually tore a little bit, and I was trying to like salvage it because I didn't want to waste the sticker, and I think it worked out pretty well. So again, bouncing back over to covering up the bright ideas. So I usually just cover it up with a box. This week I used a rose gold sticker, and just covered that up, and then obviously there's like a little piece left, but I didn't care about that. I was more focused on the florals and adding decorations, and then I'll come back to that. So as you can see, I added a little sticker that says happy on it, and I actually ended up using that section for my gratitudes this week. And then I was just trying out some washi placement, and I didn't add more, but I think at the end of the week, depending on how much I've filled out, I may go back and add more, but I'm not sure just yet. And I always like to get like really crispy lines for the washi, so I like use my X-Acto and just kind of cut off the ends. And there you go, there's a spread for the week. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and be sure to tune back in next week for my plan with me for the first week of July.